Hi there, Gemini. Welcome to One Ambassador. Today I'm doing a weekly reading for your sign. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So let's see, guys, what messages show up for you. Let's see what is it that the universe would want you to know about the next week. We have the World card, we had the Hangman, and we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, Ace of Wheels, which is Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Four of Swords, and Knight of Wheels. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of pentacles here, so something uh like regarding your money is likely to happen in this week. We have the World card here. Let's see what is this about. The World card. The World card usually means um traveling, can also mean successful completion of some kind. So we have Seven of Cups and we have Five of Cups. Okay, so earlier it looks to me like so far you have been really confused regarding certain things, and you may have also suffered some kind of emotional disappointment, but I believe that you will be, coming out of that energy. It's almost like you are finding the right balance in your life when it comes to emotional matters, especially Gemini. I feel like in this next week you will be able to, get some peace. I would also say that perhaps you will be receiving the kind of support that you have been looking for. It's almost like you will be receiving it from your, um, it can be your friends, but it can also be your family also. Okay. So, with the help of that support, with the help of that unity between perhaps between among your friends and among the family members, you will be able to feel better in this week if you have been struggling emotionally. And it will be good for you to perhaps focus on all the amazing things that you do have in your life rather than focusing on things which may have gone wrong in the past, Gemini. Then we have the Hangman here, so maybe it will be good for you to take a pause for a while and, take a break. We have Ace of Swords and the Emperor here. So you might be dealing with somebody who is perhaps, older than you, an elder in the family. They might, uh, you know, there may have been some kind of communication. There may have been some kind of a situation which um, may have left you feeling perhaps a bit disappointed again in the past. But then I feel like if you take a break at this point, perhaps take a pause, then it will be okay. It will get better. Whatever this situation is, it will get better. I already told you that with the help of some kind of support that you will be receiving from either your friends or family, you will be able to um, feel better in this week. I also feel like some of you may finally receive some kind of breakthrough, some kind of information, some kind of communication which you have been waiting for, and in it will help you in some way. You might also be getting some kind of victory, but of course you need to take some kind of break here, because the primary message here is the Hangman, and the Hangman is all about taking a pause, surrendering, and also looking at things from a different perspective. It's like you need to be flexible. It's time to be flexible, Gemini. It's not a good time to be stubborn. For some of you, I'm getting this very specific message that if you let go of your stubborn self, it's like maybe in the past you have been very bossy, and you know you may have been very rigid to in some ways, but if you let that attitude go and if you act a bit more flexible, then maybe it's a good time to restart something, you know. Emperor is somebody who is very, first of all, senior, somebody who is very stable also. But maybe it's a good time to make a fresh start with a more flexible approach towards life. We have the Knight of Cups here, Ten of Cups, and we have Ace of Cups. So I don't know, definitely something about relationships and love is coming to the forefront in your life. I feel like you will be spending great time with your um, partner in the coming week, at least some of you. I also feel like you may meet somebody who, especially those of you who are single, I would say it's likely that you might meet somebody who, you know, you feel as if this is the right person for you to build a future with. Knight of Cups is sometimes somebody who is also very romantic. So it's either you who's getting into that energy, or it's perhaps somebody else that you're dealing with. And with Ace of Cups being here, and in this particular deck, you can see it's a woman holding a overflowing cup. So yeah, a lot of love is there. I think you're about to experience a lot of love in the next week. Those of you who are already in a relationship or are, you know, who have a family, I think you will be spending some good time with them, or it will be good for you to, you know, give time to your family at this point. And if for some reason you have been struggling in your relationships, perhaps it is best for you, Gemini, to work towards that stability, happiness, and create that family, that harmonious environment in your home. Okay. Next we have is the Ace of Wheels, or you can say Ace of Pentacles. So some kind of new financial opportunity. We have the World and we have the Death. So yeah, definitely something is coming to an end here, and something new is starting with Death being here and the Ace being here. So you may get a financial opportunity which has perhaps the potential of, you know, becoming something global, or it can be an opportunity related to um, something which has global appeal, something which applies to the world market, I would say, with Ace of Wheels being here. Some of you may receive some kind of, I would say, a job offer or some kind of windfall also. Definitely money is coming your way, Gemini, or some money related opportunities coming towards you. But before that, something definitely has to end. And we have the Queen of Wands. We have Eight of Wands and Four of Pentacles. Okay, so you might be receiving things like some kind of message. Some of you might be thinking of traveling. I also feel like you might be dealing with somebody, some of you, who is perhaps, you know, who might be in a bit of a hurry regarding something. Yeah, we have Ten of Pentacles again. It's like this is a situation where one person is in a hurry and the other person is too defensive. I don't know how it applies to you, Gemini, but I feel like um, it can be related to financial stability also, this whole situation. But yeah, I would say be careful at this point. Try not to take any hasty decision, and also I would say that you need to be honest with somebody in your life. It's like you need to lay a strong and stable foundation first so that you can build a stable future with somebody. And also maybe you need to get rid of some of your defensive and stingy attitude. It's like you're holding back emotionally, or in some way you're holding something back from someone. So maybe time to stop doing that, Gemini. We have Four of Swords here next, and the Fool, Five of Pentacles, and Nine of Wands. Yeah, I feel like you are extremely, defensive. For some reason, you have been like that. But in this next week, the universe is advising you to come out of, first of all, that negative mindset, lack mentality. Oh, I don't have this. Oh, I don't have that. You perhaps have more than a lot of other people, Gemini. So be grateful for that, okay? And some of you might be thinking of starting, you know, something new, but there is Four of Swords here, and I would say that before you take any decision, maybe sleep on it, take some rest, take a pause. You also had the Hangman earlier, so maybe during this week you need to take a pause before you decide anything, and it can be related to any area of your life. We also have the Nine of Wands, so maybe in the past certain things may have hurt you, but just be careful, okay? Don't take any hasty decisions. We have Wheel of Fortune here too, so yeah, good things will be coming after the period of difficulty. You will be experiencing some respite and some good luck also, Gemini. We have the Knight of Wheels here, so Six of Swords, the Sun, and Four of Swords again. I feel like you, maybe it's time for you to let go of your past um, experiences and burdens, whatever you have been carrying. It's time for you to move on to the future or plan for your future and stop looking back, Gemini. It's time to stop looking back. It's time to make a fresh start, especially in your finances. It's time to make a fresh start. And I feel like that this is the time for Gemini, especially during this week with these big transits. I would say where if you invest into something after giving it your, you know, due um, consideration and everything, whatever you invest your money in, it is likely to succeed. It is likely to become big. Okay, we have the Sun here, which is a god of success and joy, celebration. So the stability that you're looking for, the stability that you have been, you know, you've been wanting, might come your way if you invest intelligently as far as your finances are concerned. Okay, Gemini. So yeah, these are the messages. Thank you and bye bye.